Hey Canucks fans, the Vancouver Canucks have defeated the Nashville Predators 6-3 in Nashville, evening their road trip record up at 1 win and 1 loss. Here's what I liked, here's what I didn't like, and here's one other thing. What I liked a lot of things. I like the fact that the Canucks won. We haven't been able to say that a lot recently. I love the fact they put in 6 goals, and I love the fact that they went 5 for 6 on the power play, making the Predators pay for taking penalties. Quinn Hughes had 3 assists. Elias Pettersson had a goal and 2 assists. Horvat, Miller, and Besser all had 2-point games. You need your best players to be your best players. And those 5 players for the Canucks, they combined for a total of 12 points on the night. Very impressive. Speaking of your best players being your best players, Jacob Markstrom was awesome. 45 saves, many of the highlight reel variety, especially in the third period, keeping the Canucks ahead. And because of Jacob Markstrom, although it got dicey at times, it never felt like the Canucks were going to completely buckle and lose this game. Due in part to Jacob Markstrom's strong play. So again, the power play, the 6 goals, 5 for 6 on the power play, Jacob Markstrom's play, the play of the best players, all things that I like today. A couple things I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that the Canucks were outshot 48-23. That's horrible. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. And yeah, you're playing against a decent team in their building, but still, 48 shots is way too many. And again, going back to Jacob Markstrom having a great game, it's a good thing that he did. The other thing I didn't like the fact that the Canucks gave up the opening goal for the 15th time in 23 games. That's brutal. That means only 8 times they've scored the first goal and 15 times they haven't. And yes, the Canucks have been lucky enough to come back a few times throughout the season, but that's certainly not a winning recipe. So that's something they're going to need to straighten out if they want to continue to contend for a playoff spot. And one other thing, Tanner Pearson scores an empty net goal basically from below the face-off dot on the goalie's left. Exact same way he scored the empty net goal against Nashville last week in their 5-3 win. They have a 6-3 win. This week it was 5-3 win at home last week. So Tanner Pearson, 2 goals, empty netters, both from the exact same spot. And I guess, I don't know if you've ever played hockey, it's tough to score even from a blue line or from a center line, albeit on empty net, but to do it almost 200 feet with such accuracy and such confidence, pretty cool. So that's what I liked, that's what I didn't like, that's one other thing. Love to know what you liked, what you didn't like, and what's one other thing you noticed about the Canucks game. Let me know. God bless. Go Canucks go.